The world of Pokemon is a vast and ever-expanding globe that holds thousands of creatures, each with their own types of personality. You looking for a cute fella to love and hold dear? There's Gumi. Or are you looking for a cool ninja to latch your entire personality to? There's Greninja. Or do you want a strong and loyal dog to trust your life with, whilst being the cutest thing in the world? There's Arcanine. With so many Pokemon being created and added with each generation of games, it makes sense that there are some with boring designs or no personality. That's why in this video, I'm going to be fixing the designs and lore of 3 Pokemon that never piqued my interest while playing. As a reminder, if one of your favourite Pokemon appear in this video, or if you have a different opinion to mine, please comment down below to leave your own opinion. Now, onto the video. Watchog is a normal type Pokemon introduced in Generation 5, Black and White. It's described as an upright meerkat-like Pokemon with large cheeks and a single pointed incisor sticking out of its mouth. When looking at this thing closely, I wasn't sure what to even do with this Pokemon. It was originally classified as the lookout Pokemon, but to be completely honest, the only time I'd be looking out for that thing would be to stay far away from it. Its design around the fur leaves much to be desired, and its face is just straight up scary. That is quite literally a face only a mother could love. However, I gave that thing a purpose. And it was to clear traffic. Yeah, it wasn't much, but it was still a needed improvement. I designed the fur to more like safeguarding suits, and I gave its tails that could act like traffic lights. I also made it so its face would be more bearable, as more people would be looking at it. The added electric typing would also give it more of an X factor compared to its original design, as normal and electric is extremely rare as a typing. But now for the Pokédex lore. Watchog, the lookout Pokemon. The normal and electric type. This Pokemon grew out of its fear of the road in order to help cars navigate their way, while keeping everyone safe. Carbink is a rock and fairy type Pokemon that was introduced in Generation 6. This Pokemon appears to be related to Diancie, the mythical Pokemon. That is instantly a problem. How can you relate this sorry excuse for a gem to a mythical and not do anything else for it? This Pokemon was one of the focal points in an entire movie and was still this sorry. In Diancie and the Cocoon of Destruction, Carbink acted as a sort of royal guard to Diancie. Well, I thought they should actually look like it. They were so unserious and completely ruined the mood for a good portion of the movie. This is what I'm fixing with my new addition to its evolutionary line. I think it's fine to have Carbink act like a trainee, while its evolution finally takes up the mantle. For my new design, I took inspiration from the pseudo-legendary Metagross with the arms, to give it more of a menacing look in order to fit its role as a bodyguard more. I even moved the fluff that was previously around its neck to the arms as well, to give it more of a safer complexion, so it can be associated with security. To be completely honest, I don't even know what the hell I was thinking with the eyes, but I was really focused on the shading, so I can make up for it. Now it's time for the Pokédex reading. Drillmond, the Royal Guard Pokemon, Rock and Fairy type. This Pokemon leads Carbink to safe locations underground, and it has such incredible strength, said to have crushed a mountain. It is said to have a weird connection to Diancie. Illumise is a firefly-like bipedal Pokemon with a pure bug typing introduced in Generation 3, Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald. Let me tell you that I hate Illumise. Alongside its counterparts, Volbeats, they suck. I cannot take you serious if you like that thing, is what I would say if I wasn't such a respectful member of the community. Remember everyone, you can all enjoy whatever you want. Everyone has a right to have their own opinion without being bullied for it.
I be popping bottles, sparkles and champagne. VIP my section, royalty looking sexy, you know that be my thing.
Now, while I believe Illumise is insanely bland for having an interesting concept, it is made up for barely by its shiny. If you didn't know, yellow is my favourite colour, so if anything has a yellow shiny, I'll probably enjoy it. I created an evolution for Illumise that incorporates its design as a firefly but adds a slight importance to its extra fairy typing. I thought that being an Operus would give Illumise a whole new fan base. I made the hair thing around Illumise's neck an extension of its light bulbs and gave her a lovely dress with a bit too much folds. I think my design completes the original idea that Pokemon were going for, while adding its own unique flair. Now time for the Pokédex entry. Illumise, the Forest Pixie Pokemon, Bug and Fairy type. This Pokemon wanders the forest at night, singing a sweet serenade to those in the area, which peacefully puts the listeners to sleep. It is said to be the angel of the forest. Well, I guess these are the Pokemon designs I've improved, and I would totally be willing to use in my team. Not because of any biases. Each design explores a simple task or role that it could play that heavily improves on the Pokemon. Even though I think the line work could have been improved, I still had succeeded in what I wanted to do. Remember that if you have a different idea for these Pokemon, or you want me to do more designs, just comment on the video what you'd like to see. I'm a tiny creator anyways, so why wouldn't I do it? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And in conclusion, dog supremacy. Thanks for watching. I created an evolution for Illumise that incorporates its design as a ladybug. Well, that was a straight up lie. I mean, the firefly, but adds a slight importance. I thought that being an Operus would give Okay, I butchered it, man.